This is called the rolling pin knee ride, right? So I'm here, I'm having a problem controlling, so I take the underhook and I get my S hook grip here. I'm gonna lock this whole thing down. Sometimes you get in these positions and it's like, this too squirrely. Where's Dave? Danger Dave. We used to call him the salmon. You ever see a salmon try to get upriver, running from the bears and shit? That was Danger Dave. You try to put him on his back and he just flops around like a salmon. It's hard to control him because he sweats this like sludge. He's gross. He's a disgusting human being. But anyway, there he is. Talking about you, buddy.
You're a disgusting human being.
Yeah. You heard his name, right? So I'm here. And this guy's just spazzing out, going crazy, bucking his hips, all that stuff. I'm having a problem holding this position, okay? So what I wanna do, again, I've got the head and the arm. I'm gonna circle this under here and I'm gonna get this S grip, okay? Now watch, my knee is gonna turn this way and I'm basically going to be sitting on my calf like this, okay? So I'm here. Yep. And I'm lifting his head up and I'm driving in with my knee. And sometimes you can even get a tap from there, right? You're probably not gonna get people to submit from there unless it's way late in a match, but you have essentially rendered their spasticness and their kitten tights useless. No power of the kitten tights, right? Rainbows and unicorns ain't gonna help your ass now. This is called the rolling pin knee ride, right? So I'm here, I'm having a problem controlling, so I take the underhook and I get my S hook grip here. And see how the palm down raises his head up? See what happens to his head? And look where I shift my knee. I shift my knee in here. I don't care if he grabs my foot. I don't care if he laces in my legs. I don't care if he bucks his, I don't care what he tries to do from here. None of it is gonna work, right? Nothing. And again, this leg is keeping me here, right? The only place where he can possibly throw me is over here. And if he does, I just go right back to frying pan fire. Oh, no problem. Oh, okay. Right, knowing when to switch which knee is on is a skill as well. If I'm having a problem, he starts getting under me here, I'll just switch. Clear all that and then go back, right? I can lock it down from the rolling pin, otherwise I'm surfing and floating. Yes? Cool. So I want you to practice that just 1 minute real quick on each other, then we're gonna do some positional work and then I'll set you free to roll. I hook under here and watch what happens. Don't stay like this. I can, now I'm just pulling. I'm not pulling. All I'm doing is this. And I'm taking my knee and I'm driving like that. Now, if he pushes on my knee, I'm not going anywhere, right? It's, my butt's in the way. He can't push my knee that way. It ain't gonna go over here because it's turned this way. I'm not pulling. I'm just, this elevates his head. And now I just drive with my knee in, just like that. One more. Last one, I promise. It's my favorite. I get to this spot, S hook. Now look, I can't stay like this. See where I'm at? And look, push my knee between your legs and pull guard. Push my knee between your legs, pull guard. Can't. Why? It's pointed that way. Now watch. That's all I'm doing. I'm resting, man. And as soon as I push a little with my knee, that's it. I'm not working. He's working to breathe, right? And every time I take a deep breath, shh, I settle a little more. Big breath in, shh, I feel him breathing. And when he exhales, I just, big breath in, exhale. Now it gets harder and harder. They start to freak out. You might get a pressure tap. Hey, look, ain't no shame in it. Not on this one. Ain't no shame in it in this one. Well, a little bit of shame. A little bit of shame. Right, but it's a lot of pressure, man. A lot of pressure. So just make sure you're here. This palm's down. That elevates his head, and I shift my weight. And now I can take my knee and I can turn it to their solar plexus. And, you know, the juice is now worth the squeeze. Here. I'm not doing much, just this. That's all I gotta do. I'm not leaning back, he can't bridge into me. This foot is floating wherever I need to put pressure. It's my balance leg. If something happens crazy, he's on a bunch of steroids, bucks me over here, no problem. No problem. I'll go right back to it. Yes? On 3, 1, 2, 3. One more minute.